What's going on, guys? I wanted to make an actual video on this and not a short because it's a supreme example of the trolling done by the shill and access media. Shout out to Wokesbane on Twitter for retweeting this from another account, but it's been shared by MSN.com, but it was originally from We Got This Covered, of course. David James. That's not a fake name. Fans have decided that The Last Jedi is actually a pretty good Star Wars movie after all. This morning, story came out. Let's check this bullshit out. It's difficult to understate how much anger Star Wars The Last Jedi generated. Rian Johnson's hugely anticipated sequel to The Force Awakens was praised by critics but pilloried by fans, upset at the disrespectful treatment of Luke Skywalker, the mere presence of Laura Dern's Admiral Holdo, and complaints about the tactical realism of space fantasy warfare, amongst 1,000 other nitpicks. So number one, it wasn't disrespectful in quotation marks, it really was disrespectful. And everyone recognized that. Rian Johnson told us that he was going to subvert our expectations, no matter the cost. And that's exactly what happened. Second, Laura Dern's character, that's totally false. Nobody was offended by the mere presence of the character. It was the way that the character acted and the way that the character completely cucked out one of the only interesting male characters. Not really interesting for me because I'm not a fan of Disney Star Wars, but a lot of people enjoyed Poe Dameron's character. And then lastly, fantasy space warfare has nothing to do with nitpicking, fighting in space, but it was absolutely boring watching a slow chase in space. Who wants to see that? Now here's where he really pushes the buttons on the troll. Thousands of guys with scraggly beards took to YouTube to yell their spittle-flecked fury. Several of the film's stars were chased off social media, and Rian Johnson was pilloried. Hey, you already used that word. Put your thesaurus away, or at least use it for different words. As a hack, fraud, communist, feminazi, delete as appropriate. It wasn't just guys. Think about OG Star Wars, one of the preeminent voices on Star Wars, a female, a well-respected female. Now, 4 years on from its release, fans have decided The Last Jedi was actually pretty great. There's a popular thread on our Star Wars reevaluating the movie. Wait a minute. This moron is using a Reddit thread as proof that The Last Jedi has been accepted years later by fans? Are you fucking kidding me? With the OP saying that, like many, they absolutely hated the movie, but on a rewatch, they found a lot to like, praising Luke's story arc on him rediscovering hope. Other users agree, saying it was nice to watch a Star Wars movie with an unpredictable plot and saying that it was gloves-off storytelling. Many also say that in retrospect, the shock factor of unceremoniously killing off Snoke is very fun. Again, are you fucking kidding me? With this analysis, are you fucking kidding me? There are no kind of metrics here. How many posters said this and said that? Did anyone break that down in this stupid Reddit thread? Many replies also correctly identified that a big reason why The Last Jedi has seen a big rehabilitation amongst fans is that it was followed by the truly dreadful The Rise of Skywalker. That film's story was altered after Lucasfilm got paranoid after The Last Jedi hate, resulting in the boneheaded decision to bring Emperor Palpatine back and retcon Rey to be his granddaughter. Blah blah blah. Look, both of those movies are terrible, but for very different reasons. If you've seen either of them, there's no way that you can deny that. The Last Jedi, starting it out with the awful Marvel humor, the side mission to the casino world, Luke drinking milk from the breast of an alien monster. Need I go on? Neatly undercutting The Last Jedi's message that anyone can be a hero, and therein lies the problem. That's the problem these people have with the last installment. Not that it was terrible, but that the postmodernist message that Rian Johnson was trying to push, that anyone can be a hero, and that heroes weren't special. They feel that that message was compromised. Now, what's great about MSN.com sharing this article from We Got This Covered is that you can see the reactions. Look at this, 142 angry reactions versus all the rest. What does that tell you? People that have found this article or are visiting MSN.com, if they do it on a daily basis and they see this and they react to it, it's not like if you're a Reddit user in a thread that's positive on The Last Jedi, where it's probably an echo chamber. There is no change with The Last Jedi. David James, if that's your real name, you're nothing but a hack. And Probably, like you said in your own article, a commie.